What the hell? What the hell?
What more do you need, you donkey?
Some donkey today's just sell themselves.
Charlamagne, give it to him. Breakfast Club all day. Give it to him.
Oh man, Charlamagne, who you giving donkey to do tonight?
Well, Rob Fortnine, donkey of the day for Wednesday, June 25th goes to a 29-year-old young man named Michael Crowley. Now listen. Yesterday, there was a heat wave forecast across much of America. Okay, it was record highs everywhere. All right, 100 plus all across the map. I think it was 103 in Chicago, 102 in New York. I think I saw 105 in Pittsburgh, 104 in Columbus, Ohio. Meteorologists, please just put hell on the forecast. Okay, what's the point of showing us the temperature when it's that hot? All right, it's like when a judge gives you 200 years. For what? Just tell me life, all right? Just tell me forever. And the reason I'm telling you the forecast is because in this heat, you really need to drink your water and mind your business, okay? See, we say that as if those two things aren't a matter of life and death. Okay, those two things are survival tactics when the forecast is that hot. Drink water to stay hydrated and mind your business because it is a scientific fact that hot temperatures cause people to bug the F out, okay? Increased irritability, anger, aggressive behavior due to a combination of psychological factors, physiological factors, the body's stress response to heat, coupled with discomfort, potential sleep disruption. It makes it harder to regulate emotions and impulses, which makes people prone to snap. This is not hyperbole, okay? This is science, fool. And Michael Crowley is the latest example of that. What are you talking about, Uncle Charlotte? Well, let's go to 11 Alive for the report, please.
Right now, a 29-year-old man is behind bars accused of killing his uncle over a pastry. So this is the breaking news at 11 Alive, first brought to you last Thursday when DeKalb County Police swarmed a home on Loveless Drive in Ellenwood. Now, a new arrest report shows that Michael Crowley shot his uncle, 48-year-old Roderick Crowley, because he ate his honey bun. The warrant says that Michael called 911 and told police what he did. When officers got there, they say they found him in the woods nearby and took him into custody, charging him with malice murder.
Mental illness, unhealed trauma, the heat, and a honey bun. That led to Michael Crowley shooting and killing his uncle. Now, I told you about the heat portion of this, but it is Men's Mental Health Month, so I have to acknowledge how unhealed trauma can significantly increase the risk of violence, okay? Both towards you and other people, okay? See, this man didn't shoot and kill his uncle over no damn honey bun. There's something else there that has been building up, some type of hurt, some type of trauma that has been unresolved, and that often leads to behavioral issues, okay, that may manifest as aggressive or violent behavior. Hurt people, I tell y'all that all the time. That's why you gotta leave people alone. Okay, rest in peace to Roger Crowley. You should not be dead today over no damn honey bun, but clearly your nephew had other issues going on that maybe you didn't know about. Okay, or maybe you did. I don't know. Sometimes we see people tripping over something and we say, hey, it's not that serious. A honey bun is definitely not that serious, but whatever issues he's dealing with in his head and in his heart, those issues are. Okay, that's why I be on y'all about going to therapy, because as I always say, if you don't deal with your trauma gonna deal with you. Now, let's talk God's gift to snacks. Honey buns. Okay, one of the greatest joys God put here for us to indulge in. Whoever invented the honey bun had a direct line to God. Okay, when you high and you get the munchies and you take that honey bun, warm it up in the microwave for about 25, 32 seconds, my God, that pastry feels like a hug. Okay, it's the ultimate comfort dessert, and we don't even know what brand it was. Might have been Lil Debbie. Okay, when I was in high school, that Sunbeam honey bun used to hit, but there is nothing that slaps more than a Duchess Jumbo Glazed honey bun. My God, that Duchess Jumbo Glazed honey bun will make a diabetic risk it all. But it shouldn't. Okay, I hate that I have to come on the radio and tell you young men and women that you should not be taking anybody's life over a damn honey bun. Now, I know as a man, Michael Crowley had some other things going on in his life. I know as a man, Michael Crowley had some mental health issues. There might have been underlying issues between him and the uncle, and Michael just was all the way fed up. But when somebody tells you to calm down, because that's what happened in this situation, somebody told Michael to calm down and told him to leave the house, and he did. But if you leave a situation, okay, if you go do that, but still come to the conclusion to grab your pistol and come back and shoot somebody 4 times, something's wrong. Okay, you're going to spend the rest of your life in prison over a situation a fist fight could have solved? If you would have swung on him over eating your honey bun, I would understand, because it's not about the fact he ate your honey bun. It's the principle. Because somebody will do something like that to you, then look at you and say, why you tripping, bruh? It's just a funky-ass honey bun. What you mean a funky-ass honey bun? It wasn't a funky-ass honey bun when you was eating it, icing all around your mouth, crumbs in your bed, talking about it's just a funky-ass honey bun. If it's just a funky-ass honey bun, then give me a kiss and let me taste the glaze on your lips.
What?
This nigga is crazy.
Listen, kids, Michael has been charged with malice murder. Okay, conviction for malice murder carries one of 3 sentences: life in prison with the possibility of parole, life in prison without the possibility of parole, and the death penalty. The moral of the story is a moment of anger can ruin a lifetime of peace. Don't ever let petty choices lead to permanent consequences. If you lose your temper, you may lose everything else with it. Okay? You can't take a bullet back. Okay? Our decision, made in the heat of pride, or in the heat of 100-degree temperatures all over this country. Please let Remy Ma give Michael Crowley the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
That is crazy, though.
Crazy.
Honey bun, come on.
Crazy.
Come on.
Crazy.
It's not right.
Crazy.
Like,
But-
damn.
Ain't no but. Come on. No. Ain't no but. Somebody died. Cut it out. You about to say something
What you was
stupid.
ready to say?
No, you know. See, you
I
always
understand.
look at you. You want him to jump off, be stupid. Knowing he can't help himself. Instead of just putting the helmet on your little cousin and letting him before he leaves. you know little Red Riri silly. Okay?
But.
Make sure you got his helmet on. There ain't no but. Move on.
What we got going on?
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.